So next up is the arc tool, and what we're going to do here is just push our window down like so. We'll just get a back view, and we will press N to bring up our numeric requester. We'll put that on the side over here out of the way, and let's click on arc. Now we have some of the same parameters as we're used to before. We have the sketch color, we have a Boolean, and then we have some different stuff like different modes. This might look a little familiar, show radius and show angle. Let's actually, just before we do anything, so once again the sketch color is pretty straightforward. I'll just go in this top window for now. Okay, if you notice right now our arc is blue, just like in the other tutorials. You can change the color of the curve or the the NURB. Okay, let's put it back to default dark blue. Okay, and let's just clear that out. And I'm just going to put this back up again. I just wanted to show you the sketch color option again. Let's click on arc. Okay, so Boolean currently is off. Okay, so right now we're in 3-point mode. Okay, so we got 3 different modes: 3-point, tangent, and angle. 3-point, you have to lay down 3 points in order to create an arc. Okay, and it's fairly simple to control. Okay, so let's go through that again. Click on arc. So 3 points. So you select 1 point for your start point, and then another point so that you can create the length of the arc. And then the next point controls how high the arc goes up or how low, going depending on which way you go. Okay, so, and you can do it obviously from the side as well. I could go point here, and then put a point here, and then just drag it out. Now I can keep coming in and changing stuff. If you grab the crosshairs in the middle, you can actually reposition the arc without changing anything. This obviously, by moving this around, you're changing, the size. This right here actually changes position and size. This little doohickey here, and the same thing with this one over here. But like I said, this one here just changes the position but doesn't affect the size. So something to fool around with. So press the space bar, and there you go. You've got a arced NURB or curve. Okay, so let's delete that. Okay, tangent mode, we'll click 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you click down for 3 points, but it works a little bit differently. You can grab these little doohickeys at the end and change the size and change the arc angle. Okay, once again, grab those over there. You can size things up and down, grabbing these ones on the sides, and once again you can change everything using this tangent tool, because it goes right across the tangent of the circle with these blue bars. The center crosshair, once again, repositions things, and remember, just these 2 little side ones, you can grow things out from that point. So this point will stay stable. If you grab this one and pull, it'll grow out from that point. Same thing, vice versa. If I grab this point, everything will stay stable over here, and we pull that out and it grows. Okay, so kind of handy. Now if you go like this, see how I can pull this in and make a different size, or a different, sort of like a completely different shape, or you can grow it around till it's almost like touching, almost making a full complete circle. So the 3-point tool, it's the same thing. You can make a, whoops, it sort of gets to the point where you, okay, let's bring this in. You can make like a pie shape, but you gotta work with these 3 points in order to get stuff. See, look, if I pop it out, see how it comes out and turns into a Pac-Man. You got to be careful of where you place this this center point, okay, because it moves things around. It can ruin your little pie piece if you're trying to make just some sort of like a little small little quarter piece. Okay, and see how just by adjusting this, you can, how sensitive it is. You can just change the size, so on and so forth, and bonk. So you can do a lot of interesting stuff. You just got to fiddle with the controls. Let's hit the space bar. Let's kill that. Let's go arc again. Let's go angle. Let's click down 2 points. Now, notice nothing really has happened yet. Let's click here and notice a nice little line shows up. And I can grab this blue point, and let's sort of pull this back. And I can drag this around. Notice it moves in and out, okay, but it's basically the angle that controls everything. I could even drag it up here and then bring it over. See, look, see how it kind of wipes itself back out again? There isn't any real specific term for this, but of how this tool works, you just have to watch what I'm doing. If you grab the crosshairs, you can pull this around. Okay, remember, once again, these are curves, they're splines, they're not real geometry. So these are templates, these are a base to create different types of structures. Okay, so if we go into 3-point mode, back to 3-point mode again, you can control where the center is. You can manually move things, okay? Y position, Z position, all that stuff. Okay, if we go into tangent mode, same thing, we can numerically change the position of where this guy is. Okay, angle. Where are we here? Something funny is going on. Oops, sorry. Let's drop the tool. Let's restart that tool off again. There's something odd here. Let's go arc. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's another thing for this angle tool. You can grab the that center piece, that center little blue circle. You can change the size of it. Once again, you can change the center with the crosshair, but numerically. So basically, the numbers that you see in here are the position of this little crosshair. Now, once again, you have things like radius. That means the length from the center of the circle to the outer point. Okay, actually, that's the obviously it's the length of this blue line that is the radius. Show the angle. See the angle on the inside. If we go back to tangent mode again, actually let's drop the tool because I think something funny is going on. Whoops, let's kill those. Okay, let's go back to arc. Go into tangent mode again. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if I go show radius, you'll see that blue line pops across, goes from the center all the way out to the outside. So just pretend like this was a circle, and this is the center, and then the radius goes from the most inner point that you can get, the very center, and it goes out to the outer edge or tangent point, and that is the length. Okay, and you can interactively see the measurements in real time. And then angle, you can interactively see the angle just as before. Okay, so that pretty much covers the concept of the actual shape, the shapes that you can create in the different modes, and how to create arcs. What we'll do is we'll just briefly go through some of the Boolean modes here. What we'll do is we'll stop here, and we'll just be back in one moment.